everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, I just got back from DJ's Polish Market. I think it's Dorchester, yep. 120 Boston Street. And off of exit, for me, it was exit 18. Off of Frontage Road, I think they call it. But it was a hit and miss. I got the Paczki someone mentioned when I did the Dunkin' Donuts breakfast to try a Paczki. So this is Polish, I guess, equivalent of like a Polish donut. And I thought, well, I'd have a whole Polish meal. They had sweet and sour kielbasa on rice. They were out of it. And I saw this drink, but it's mineral water. And I mistook this. I can't even read that. There's a golden label here. I thought that was a lemon. So I thought it was lemon flavored. But let me pour this drink here. It's slightly carbonated. So I had picked up one that was red. It was colored, and then I thought this was lemon, so I'd go for lemon. But it's just mineral water. Polish mineral water. Lightly carbonated. Oh yeah, it's almost like a, what is that, weak seltzer water, something like that. But I got a lemon. So I'll add my own lemon. I don't know how I should cut this with the lemon wedge. A little lemon wedge here. Wow. Squirting all over the place. Just put that in. Yeah. So I ended up with the roast beef and mashed potatoes with the side of potato salad. They were out of, I didn't want the corn, and they were out of carrots. So it's snowing today. It was snowing last night. It was snowing yesterday. We got about 2 inches of snow. And even though I started up the snowblower, it was almost more work to start up the snowblower than to just push it with the shovel. So life can be really strange. I made the choice sort of like at the last minute to go today to this place, this DJ's Polish Market, and I went outside. I said, well, let me shovel some of the snow. It's about a dusting, but we're gonna have some single digit temperatures. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. It's gonna be like 5 degrees. So I don't want it to turn to ice. So I figured if I got to this place and it was popular, that it might be like one of those places that's a really popular lunch place. So I was concerned that was going to be late, but decided to shovel the snow anyways. So it's really, now that I know how to get there, it's really straightforward. and you can find parking. So I go in there, and there's a guy in front of me. You know, they have the labels on the floor for keeping your distance. And I know what I want. I want the sweet and sour kielbasa on rice. That sounds like a Polish meal that can go with this paczki, right? And then I figured I'd have the some type of Polish drink I saw online. They have a website. They had these mineral waters. I think they had different flavors. So I thought there'd be a theme, you know. So when it was the guy in front of me, his turn to order, he says, I'll have the sweet and sour kielbasa on rice. And she says, we're out of it. What are the odds? Sometimes the timing is really, you think about the coincidences that happen, you know. So I ended up just getting this. I should have asked her what a nice Polish meal would be. They had like 100 things on the board above the counter, on the whiteboard, all types of subs, and I should have just asked for a substitute. But I think I'll be going back there again because it's so easy to get to. Pretty straightforward. I know the area and where I can park. If there's no parking on Boston Street, they're on Boston Street. I don't know if I mentioned that. There's a big mall on the other side of the street with I get like a Home Depot there, a Marshall's. What is that other one? Bed Bath and Beyond, something like that. You could park there and easily walk to this place. So I don't know how I wanted this video. If I could just, then when I got home I said, oh, I should have just bought like 6 of those paczkis, because the one that I ended up getting, I asked her what was the most popular, and she said the raspberry one. And then you can get your choice of like dusted sugar or a glaze on the top. And even though there was a constant flow of people, they're pretty quick, I think they had like 4 people behind the counter. And then another individual at the cash register. Because they are a small market, you can get all types of Polish, dry goods. I didn't take the time to look, maybe if they had, Polish chocolates or cookies or something like that. Yeah, so I went for this nice cold pasta salad. Roast beef is nice and lean. Whoops. Put some more lemon in. Yeah, so, you can skip ahead to the paczki because I don't know, I've never had one of those before too. So I got there about 12:30. Got home. It takes me a half hour to get there. It was really quick. Yeah, it's a nice little neighborhood place. They had all these triple deckers that are being renovated in the area. They got 6 feet between them. So I hope my bees survive these next 3 days. It's going to be cold. I remember when I first came across the idea of pasta salad. I was cooking ziti pasta and I was pouring Italian dressing on it for a nice warm pasta salad. So without further ado, look at the size of this thing. Let's take a look at the Paczki, raspberry Paczki. So there it is. It's almost it's like a bread, a little bit denser than the donut dough. That's an interesting flavor. The crust has a nice crispy crust to it. I don't know how they bake these or they deep fry them. I wonder if they deep fry them and get that crust on there. Yeah, really nice, thick raspberry filling. Wow. must deep fry these, but they're not greasy. Wow, it was misleading. There actually is like a bunch of filling in here. Yeah, I had never heard of a Paczki. I had to Google to make sure I knew how to pronounce it when I asked for it. They had like a Nutella one. The other one was like coffee mocha, something like that. They probably had like a lemon. It's like a nice bread dough. It'd be good to have this with like some coffee. Wow. This is delicious. Paczki. How would you like a Paczki in the face? I wouldn't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm all set for the day. I don't even need to eat lunch, supper. It's just a really nice, moist bread. This would be great just for rolls. Or just plain but powdered. Wow. I think I should have saved half of that for later. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. That was a nice meal from DJ's Polish Market on Boston Street in Dorchester. And yeah, I got the roast beef with mashed potatoes and a side of pasta salad. But I went there for the Paczki, which is a sort of like a donut, their Polish version of a donut. The thing is huge. I couldn't imagine getting a dozen. Have a dozen Paczkis. So Paczki. I think that's it, Paczki, right? But I'll be trying this place out again, and hopefully get some nice traditional Polish meal. Oh, they have Polish sandwiches, smoked kielbasa, fresh kielbasa and sauerkraut, award-winning white kielbasa cooked in seasoned sauerkraut. Oh, Polish Reuben. That's got your choice of turkey, pastrami, or corned beef with Russian dressing, Swiss cheese, and sauerkraut on fresh Polish white rye bread. So yeah, if you're close to this place, give it a try. It looks like, a lot of people know about it, and it's pretty popular with the lunch crowd. So thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you for your comments and continued support. Thanks to all my PayPal contributors. Thank you for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to get you over to Amazon to make any of your Amazon purchases. That's a simple way to help support the channel at no additional cost to you. I get a little fee when you use that link to go over to Amazon to make any of your purchases. So thanks again, everyone. And until next video, thanks for watching.